You can believe what happened over here, man. We were going out there and they came in the house. Somebody had to do it, and cops came out here. I told them I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UltimateDirtTV for round number 7 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series. We're live here at the Lanier National Speedway. Just before we go into heat race number 1, quick qualifying results coming up onto your screen for tonight. Brad O'Brien, quick time with a 14.145. Tyler Strilo in position number 2. Todd Atkins in 3. Good to see that guy behind the wheel of a midget for tonight as well. Harry Stewart, quick points man into tonight as well. Mitchell G will run out to your top 5 in tonight's qualifying here for round number 7. 5 heats on the program for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and well, it's going to be a cracking show. Your grid right now onto your screen for heat race number 1, and here we go. From position number 1 is going to be the OBR Sim Sports V77 of Brad O'Brien. On his outside, it's the FYB Sim Racing of the number 13 car, Aaron Hatton. Position number 3 will be the Slick Sim Sports number 9 of Joel Berkeley. Position number 4 will be the SM Sim Sports number 20 of Josh Barry. Position 5 with the Rocket Racing Setups number 29 of Joel Butel. Position number 6 will be the SM Sim Sports number 55 of Max Lumsden. Position 7 will be the Sydney Crash Crew 010 car of Michael Bullerman. Trent Gossett will line up the 4 car out of position number 8, and Boyd Bowden for HSV Sim Labs will line up out of position number 9. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 9 cars to do battle here at Lanier National Speedway. We know how good this track turns up midget racing, as well as sprint car racing as well. This track absolutely well known for midget racing here on iRacing platform. So, O'Brien and Hatton on the front row, Berkeley and Josh Barry. Ladies and gentlemen, out of turn number 4, they're going to go this time by pace car off to the infield. Out of turn 4, 8 laps on the board. We are green. Down to turns 1 and 2, Berkeley look quickly to the inside of O'Brien. O'Brien now shuffled back a few positions in the pack. And Joel Berkeley is your early race leader into turns number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 this time, Bryce across the stripe now to start lap number 2. Joel Berkeley is your race leader. They're touching wheels in turns 1 and 2. There was a bit of contact there. Car almost upside down in turns number 3. And, well, down to turns 1 and 2 once again. O'Brien looking to the inside of Joel Berkeley. Couldn't get the job done, though. The Slick Sim Sports, number 9. That's the pink and white machine. Currently in the race lead at the moment, that's Joel Berkeley. The black and green machine, the V77, that is Brad O'Brien. In position number 2 at the moment. And then you've got in position 3 is Aaron Hatton. Top 3 to tonight's feature race as well. So we've also got a pole shuffle later on in tonight's racing program as well, ladies and gentlemen. We're just over halfway home. This time, Bryce across the stripe. 3 laps left to run. This time, Bryce across the stripe now to turns 1 and 2. O'Brien, but a mechanical fails there for Joel Berkeley out on the speedway. So O'Brien now looking for a race lead out of turn 4. He's got it. Across the stripe now, give the race lead to Brad O'Brien, the 77 machine. Here comes Aaron Hatton as well, looking to the inside of Berkeley. Joel Berkeley now, back to position number 4. He's out of a transfer spot. They're fighting drastically now. 2 for 1 deal for Josh Barry. Josh Barry in the KRGS Rollers SM Sim Sports number 20. And Aaron Hatton finds the outside retaining safety roll in turns 3 and 4. Give the race win to Brad O'Brien. And, well, we'll get your official results up onto your screen. We not knowing the post-race results at the moment. Brad O'Brien awarded with the race win. Josh Barry in position number 2. Joel Berkeley in 3. Joel Butel in 4. Trent Gosley in position 5. Michael Bullerman in 6. Max Lumsden, Aaron Hatton and Boyd Bowden will round out your 9-car field in heat race number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 2 about to line up on the speedway. And here is your grid from position 1. It's a Rocket Racing Setups number 51 of Tyler Stralo. On his outside, so United Sim Sports number 5 of Darcy Wilson. Position 3 is the 100 car of Caleb Mills. Bradley Oldfield will start the 21S out of position number 4. Callum Arthur will start the 10 SRT number 32 from 5, with Kyle Hoffmans for DMS Sim Sports in the 003 car. In position number 6, Russell Bonzi for Bonzi Racing Engines to start from 7. Blake Hancock for HBH Racing Team will start the 70 car from 8, and Kane Della will start the 95 car from position number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, well, another 9 cars, another top 3 to the feature. We know how good Stralo is around here. Meanwhile, for tonight, out of turn number 4, pace car to the infield. Heat race number 2 is green. Down to the bottom corner in turns 1 and 2. Stralo, your early race leader there, side by side though in turns 3 and 4. Give the race lead with a slide job from Darcy Wilson. Wilson though looking side by side with Stralo. Still side by side in turns 1 and 2. Here comes a 3 car of Carl Hoffmans though. Up to position number 3 right now. They touch wheels in turns 3 and 4 with Caleb Mills there as well. So your race leader is Darcy Wilson down the back straightaway. Tyler Stralo in 2. Kyle Hoffman's in 3. So he's on the bubble right now on a transfer position into tonight's feature race. Hoffman's gone to the top side of the speedway in 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turns number 3 and 4. This time by halfway home, 4 down, 4 to run. Here at the Lanier National Speedway, Caleb Mills on board with this machine right now. Knocking on the rear door of Callan Arthur. And well, he's in position 5 at the moment. He's got to get 2 more spots to get into tonight's feature. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 laps left to run as we head down the back straightaway. How cool are these shots with Caleb Mills? Look at him working the wheel in turns 3 and 4. As we know with these midgets, no downforce on these race cars. These racing drivers have to wing it around this racetrack as well. So these cars will be set up professionally as well. So Caleb Mills, white flag is out though for your race leader. Heading down the back straightaway for the final time. Mills look to the inside of Arthur. Through turns 3 and 4 though. Ladies and gentlemen, Darcy Wilson takes out heat race number 2. Give position 2 to Tyler Stralo, position 3 to Carl Hoffmans. And we will get your official place results up onto your screen momentarily for heat race number 2. Darcy Wilson awarded with a win in heat race number 2. Tyler Stralo in 2. Carl Hoffmans in 3. Followed by Bradley Oldfield. First time he's missed out on a transfer position as well into tonight's feature race. Caleb Mills in 5. Blake Hancock in position number 6. Callum Arthur in 7. Followed by Russell Bonzi and Kane Della in position number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 3 about to line up on the speedway. Todd Atkins will start the 36 car from 1 with Alan Tacken. He's back for another round as well. Good to see the Tack Man back behind the wheel of 23 car for in position number 2. Tyler McQuilkin will start the 47 from 3 with Brady Baldwin the 7Q from 4. Murray Howe will start the 10 car from position 5 with Brent Bullerman the 99 from 6. Travis Buckley in the FYB Sim Racing 07 car from position 7. Adam Day in the 74 car for Sydney in position number 9 in the 36 car. Good to see Adam Day on the sim tonight as well. Very synonymous. The Day family with midget racing as well. I'm pretty sure he'll be running the colours on that race car as well. The 74 machine in position number 7. Yes, he is. He's got the famous blue, white and yellow colours on that race car. So good to see Adam Day behind the wheel of the 74 car tonight. Local midget racer as well. Grew up synonymously with midget racing. Ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 3, we're green. Again, 8 laps on the board. Down to turns 1 and 2. Your early race leader is the 27 machine of Todd Atkins. Down to turns 3 and 4. Here comes McQuilkin though. Tyler McQuilkin up to P2. Looking through the middle part of the speedway. Alan Tacken is looking to take it off him. The Candy Apple Red, number 23 car, looking for the podium position here right now. In turns number 1 and 2, they're almost 3 and 4 wide down the back straightaway. Oh, big contact with Tyler McQuilkin there as well. So looks like a couple of cars around on the back straightaway. So Alan Tacken now up to P2, give position 3 to Brady Baldwin as well. Travis Buckley up to position number 4 at the moment. Your race leader is Todd Atkins in the 27 car. Heads down the back straightaway this time by. We've got 4 laps left to run. Meanwhile, into turns number 3 and 4, Tacken looking on the top side of the speedway, looking to chase down your race leader. Into turns 1 and 2, Tacken is knocking on the rear door of the 27 car of Todd Atkins, not far behind. Only a couple of tenths in it down the main straightaway between Tacken and Atkins. Brady Baldwin, though, in position number 3 the SM Sim Sports KOGS Roller Doors, Salah Motorsports number 7. Down the main straight into turns 1 and 2. White flag flies here at Lanier. Down the back straight away for the final time into turns number 3 and 4. Give the race win to Todd Atkins as he crosses the line home in position number 1 to Alan Tacken. In position 2, Brady Baldwin in 3. Good run by Tacken as well in that heat race. He was bumping wheels there in the first couple of laps. As we'll get your official place results up onto your screen momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is enjoying your Tuesday as we roll over to hump day tomorrow. Middle of the week about to arise us here in Australia. So your official place getters up on the screen for heat race number 3. Todd Atkins awarded with a win, followed by Alan Tack and Brady Baldwin. Travis Buckley, Hayden Lyon, Adam Day in position 6. Brent Bullerman followed by Murray Howe and Tyler McQuilkin. We'll round out your 9-car field. Not a good run for McQuilkin here tonight so far. Ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 4 and your current points leader coming into tonight as well in the number 11 car for United Sim Sports. It's Harry Stewart on the pole position. On his outside, this guy's been having a brilliant run so far this season. The OBR Sim Sports number 15 of Braden Shute. Clayton Davis will start the Cricket Motorsports Ace E Sim Sports number 50 from position number 3. Blake Walsh for OBR Sim Sports. The V97 will start from 4. Clayton Tilley, the Momentum Sim Sports 51 machine, will start from 5. Followed by his teammate Josh Walton, the 80. Will start the 24 from 7. And William Lucas will start the 52 from position number 8. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is 2 team cars, followed by another 2 team cars, and then 1 car off the pole position for the United Sim Sports team. Ladies and gentlemen, as we roll through turns number 1 and 2 down the back straight away, watch Clayton Davies in this one, the Ace eSim Sports Cricket Motorsports P1 Advanced Race Gear number 50. Also got Western Machine Shop on board that car. We are green for heat race number 4. Down to turns 1 and 2. Once again, 8 laps on the board. Down the back straight away they go. For the first time, Braden Shute up to position number 3 right now. Oh, that was so close. The wall there on the main straightaway. They're bumping wheels big time around the racetrack. So, down to turns 3 and 4. Washman with a slider on Harry Stewart. They're 4 wide out of turn 4. Wow, that was cool. Down to the turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Ladies and gentlemen, they are nose to tail in turns 3 and 4. Looking out Walton. The Speed Shop 51.com. That number 81 car found the outside concrete wall here at the Lanier National Speedway. Meanwhile, race leader is Harry Stewart. Position 2 is Clayton Davies. Position number 3 at the moment is Blake Walsh. Here comes Braden Shute, though, down to the bottom corner in turns 1 and 2. Runs the bottom side of the speedway quite nicely as well. Does Braden Shute in the OBR Sim Sports Shute Racing number 15 car. Looking for podium position right now in heat race number 4. Down the back straight away with only a couple of laps left to run in heat race number 4. 2 laps left to go. As they cross the stripe now for Harry Stewart, the Natrad Radiators, Adrad Radiators. Number as they roll down the back straight away into turns number 3 and 4. As they cross the stripe now, wide lights. Flashing here at the National Speedway for heat race number 4. Down the back straight away, Clayton Davies looking for a last minute pass. Can't get the job done though. Heat race number 4 winner is... There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. So heat race number 4 results on the screen. Harry Stewart awarded with the win. Clayton Davies in 2. Followed by Blake Walsh in position 3. Josh Walton, Braden Shute, William Lucas, Graham Smythe, and Clayton Tilley will round out your 8-car field in that one. So heat race number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Final heat race of the night. We're getting through them quite quickly. Here is your grid. From position 1 is the 03 car is Mitchell G. Position 2 is Aaron Kelly. Position number 3 is the 41 car Tyler Bish. Elliot Osborne will start the 57 from 4, followed by Bo Oldfield in 5. David Mush in position number 6. Lachlan Horton out of 7. And Shannon Blackburn will start the 22 car from position number 8. Well, we got 2 real-life sprint car drivers off the front row. And they're both Queenslanders. The Maroons are off the front row. State of origin style. Yeah, that's true. Mitchell G, Aaron Kelly off the front row. Ladies and gentlemen, we're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. Aaron Kelly gets shuffled back. Oh, big crash down the back straight away. Into turns number 3 and 4. Early race leader is Mitchell G. The MG Contracting DMS Sim Sports number 4. On the top side of the speedway though, Aaron Kelly looking for redemption. In the DMS Sim Sports number 7. Also got Raw Metal Corp on board that car as well. Osborne is up to P2 though. Lachlan Horton in the 44 car in position number 3 at the moment. So Aaron Kelly looking for position on the speedway. He's looking for a podium. Looking to get the final transfer spot into tonight's feature as well. So top 2 out of this one will transfer into tonight's pole shuffle. So Aaron Kelly, ladies and gentlemen, we're now halfway home. 4 down, 4 to run in the final heat race of the night. Very dusty out on the speedway as well. Oh, Kelly copped that outside concrete wall and almost upended that race car as well. So Lachlan Horton very lucky not to go upside down as well. Aaron Kelly made contact with Horton down the back straight away. Last time by Aaron Kelly though with a slider in turns 3 and 4. And move Aaron Kelly up to position number 3. The Raw Metal Corp Q7 is into the safety catch fence. And will be out of the race in this one. Unlucky for Aaron Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, white flag flies for heat race number 5. Your race leader at the moment is Mitchell G. Real life Ford Hemming sprint car driver out of Queensland. Down to the bottom corner in turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's a photographic finish. Across the finish line. And the win has been awarded to Mitchell G. Elliot Osborne home in P2. Lachlan Horton in position number 3. And we'll get your official race results up onto your screen momentarily, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into B-Main number 1 for tonight. So, heat race number 5 results onto your screen. Mitchell G awarded with the win, followed by Elliot Osborne, Bo Oldfield in 3. So, looks like... So, Bo Oldfield got position 3. Shannon Blackburn in 4. Aaron Kelly in 5. Followed by Damon Mush, Lachlan Horton. And... So, Lachlan Horton, given the post-race penalty for contact with Aaron Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid coming up onto your screen right now for B-Main number 1. 12 laps, top 4 through to tonight's feature. And here is your grid. From position number 1, it's the Rocket Racing Setups number 29 of Joel Butel. On his outside, it's the FYB Sing Racing 07 of Travis Buckley. Shannon Blackburn will start the 22 from 3 with Caleb Mills in the 100 from 4. Braden Shute will start the 15 car from position number 5. Michael Bullerman in the 010 car from position 6. Adam Day in the 74 car from position 7. Damon Mush in the 12th car from position number 8. Callan Arthur in the tanked SRT number 32 from position 9. Graham Smythe in the 24 car from position 10. Followed by Aaron Hatton in the 13 car from position number 11. From position 12 is the 10 car of Murray Howe. Position 13 is the 41 car of Tyler Bish. Position number 14 and final car out on the speedway for tonight, it's the 95 car of Kane Della. Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, 14 cars on the speedway. Top 4 through tonight's feature. 12 laps on the board. B-main 1 is green. Down to turns 1 and 2. They're already 3 and 4 wide in the pack as well. And well, the top 4 make it through to tonight's feature race. Braden Shute looking for position on the speedway. There was major contact there between the mid-pack with Braden Shute as well. So, early race leader is Joel Butel. Bullerman up to position number 2 right now. Give position 2 as they cross the line now. And the lap board will update as Braden Shute now up to position 2. Michael Bullerman, yes, in position number 3. Damon Mush on the top side of the speedway. In position number 5 at the moment as they cross the line. Into turns number 1 and 2. They're contact left, right, and center with these race cars right now. These drivers know where they want to finish on the racetrack. And they're laying it all down right now. Otherwise, it's a pie with barbecue sauce and a can of Coke later on in the night. Down to turns 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be halfway home. Next time by. As we're already 5 laps in the books. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Joel Butel will bring us to halfway home. Cross flag 6 in the air. And with 6 laps left to run here at the Lanier National Speedway for B-Main 1. Into turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. We're watching positions 2, 3, 4 and 5 at the moment. As well as positions 6 and 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's all happening here right now at the National Speedway. B-Main number 1 out on the speedway. So, Joel Butel is your race leader. Slide job central right now as well. Damon Mush up to position 3. Remember, it's the top 4 through to tonight's feature race fans. So, down to turns 3 and 4. Damon Mush. And Murray Howe going at it on the speedway. The SMS Sim Sports number 10 up to position 4 right now, and he's battling with Damon Mush. Down to turns 3 and 4. Bring in Aaron Hatton into the competition as well. He's in position 5 at the moment and looking to knock out Damon Mush out of a transfer spot. These two guys going at it big time. 2 laps left to go as the white flag flies this time for Joel Butel. Down to turns 1 and 2 for the final time. And well, Damon Mush, they're 3 wide down the back straight and 1 car spinning down the back stretch. And I think that might have been Aaron Hatton as all drivers cross the finish line. Race winner though is Joel Butel. Position 2 was awarded to Braden Shute. As we will get your official race results up onto your screen. Officially home here tonight. And your top 4 transfer. Joel Butel, Braden Shute, Murray Howe, and Damon Mush. And then the boys that'll be eating a pie with a can of Coke later on is Callan Arthur, Travis Buckley, Michael Bullerman, Graham Smythe, Tyler Bish, Aaron Hatton, Caleb Mills, Shannon Blackburn, Adam Day, and Kane Della. We'll sit on the grass hill and watch the rest of the racing tonight, just like all the other race fans. Ladies and gentlemen, B-Main number 2 up onto the speedway. They're lining up on the dummy grid now. Here is your field. From position number 1, it's the United Dirt Sim Sports. Number 21S of Bradley Oldfield. Joshua Walton will line up on his outside of the 81 car. Trent Gosling will line up the 4 out of 3. Out of position number 4 is the 36 car of Hayden Lyon. Aaron Kelly will up the 7 car out of 5. Blake Hancock in the 070 car will run up out of position number 6. William Lucas will start the 52 out of 7 with Max Lumsden in the 55 from position 8. Brent Bullen will start the 99 car from 9 with Lachlan Horse in the 44 from 10. Russell Bronzy will start the 42 from 11 with Clayton Tilley in the 51 from 12. Boyd Bowden and Tyler McQuilkin will make up your final row here tonight for positions 13 and 14. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, 12 laps, top 4 through to tonight's feature race. And then we go into the best part of the show. The pole shuffle up next, ladies and gentlemen, after this B-main. Down to turns 3 and 4. This is the last chance to get into the big dance. 12 laps on the board. Top 4, we're green. Down to turns 1 and 2, Oldfield, with the early race lead slides up on the racetrack. Give position 2 right now to Walton, looking for the race lead out of turn 4. Joshua Walton, Bradley Oldfield, side by side in turns 1 and 2. This is definitely pole shuffle material right now between the top 2. Down to turns 3 and 4, Oldfield. Pardon me, sorry. Into turns 3 and 4. What happens when you have a chicken schnitzel for dinner. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So down the main straightaway they go into turns 1 and 2. Walton on the top side of the speedway. Bradley Oldfield's gone to the bottom as well, and give position 3 right now to Trent Gosley. This guy last week was on a mission. Last week, the 4 machine was on a roll. This tonight, trying to keep up the car speed. Aaron Kelly, all sorts out of trouble in turns 1 and 2. Got the car really loose on the bottom side of the speedway. Buzzed the wheels. Did the DMS Sim Sports number 7. Meanwhile, Josh Walton, still your race leader. And Aaron Kelly looking for final transfer position right now. And on the bubble is Hayden Lyon in the 36 car. The GTR Sim Sports number 36 machine. On board that race car as well. So Hayden Lyon is your 4th and final transferee right now. Ladies and gentlemen, next time by, we will have 4 laps left to run here tonight at the Lanier National Speedway. Down to turns 1 and 2 they go. And Aaron Kelly looking for the 4th and final transfer spot. He's going to split them 3 wide into turns 3 and 4. Aaron Kelly up to position number 4 right now as across the stripe into turns 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 laps left to go. Aaron Kelly looking for another position on the speedway. Trent Gosley on the bottom side. Gosley will have position 3 as they cross the line into turns 1 and 2. So Aaron Kelly running the top side of the speedway, car violently upside down. Not too sure who that was. I think it might have been Lockie Horton in the 44 car. So, meanwhile, white flag this time by for Josh Walton as they'll come out of turn number 3 and 4. B-main number 2 winner is Josh Walton. Bradley Oldfield transfers on, as well as Aaron Kelly and Trent Gosley. And well, just like B-main 1, the rest of the drivers from positions 5 through to 14 will sit on the grass hill and have a pie and a sausage roll. And a can of Coke. That's right. Yep, I'll go with that, with a chicken schnitzel sandwich or a burger. Ladies and gentlemen, round number 7 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series. B-main number 2 results up onto your screen. Josh Walton was awarded with the win, followed by Bradley Oldfield, Aaron Kelly, and Trent Gosley. Those are your top 4 transferees. From positions 5 through to 14 is Hayden Lyon, William Lucas, Blake Hancock, Brent Bullerman, Clayton Tilley, Russell Bronzy, Tyler McQuilkin, Max Lumsden, Lachlan Horton, and Boyd Bowden. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as well, not the speed that we're seeing tonight from Clayton Tilley, normally in the speed shop 51.com, number 51 car. He'll be pretty dark as 2 a.m. with himself in that race car. Ladies and gentlemen, pole shuffle number 1, top 8. It is tonight. So, the winner of this one will move forward. The loser will start from position number 8. As far as we are aware. Yes, I'm sure. So, we're going to keep track of this one this week. We're going to be on top of it. So, pole shuffle number 1 is Tyler Stralo and Alan Tacken. Not Aaron, Alan Tacken. He'll get at me about that one later on. Out of turn 4, though. 2 laps on the board. We're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. Alan Tacken with an early race lead. Here comes Tyler Stralo. Stralo gone to the bottom. Slide job in turns 3 and 4. This is what we call a pole shuffle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Stralo finds the concrete wall on the outside of the speedway. And, well, Alan Tacken down to turns 3 and 4. Oh, no. Stralo. This is going to be a race control call, this one. And as we will wait for official results, I'm pretty sure, got a hunch on this one, but we'll wait for official results, ladies and gentlemen. Just while we wait for those, just to explain on how a pole shuffle works, 2 cars, 2 laps. The winner will stay out on the racetrack, and the loser will start from position number 8. So it looks like Alan Tacken. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're still waiting for a call from race control. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to go a little bit further forth with pole shuffle, how it works. We've seen this in recent events as well. If you watch it live, it's even better. On a real racetrack. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Barry rolling out onto the speedway. The SM Sim Sports, KRGS Roller Doors, Salah Motorsports, number 20. So, Tyler Stralo will retire to the pit area. Alan Tacken awarded with a win. So, this will determine position number 7. On the speedway, 2 laps again on the board. We're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. Down the back straight away for the first time. Early race leader is Josh Barry. In on the top side of the speedway. Here comes Alan Tacken though. Tacken to the top side. Barry ran through the slick in turns 1 and 2. Very ballsy move for Josh Barry. And I think the internet's going to play up again. No, it shouldn't. So Josh Barry will get this one. As they cross the stripe now. So Alan Tacken will start from position number 7 in tonight's A main. So, ladies and gentlemen, next car to come out onto the speedway. So, we will see. So, it should be so Mitchell G coming out onto the speedway, the MG Contracting, DMS Sim Sports. Number 4 machine. This guy, real life 410 wing sprint car driver out of Queensland. In Australia, for all American viewers on board for tonight, we welcome you to Ultimate Dirt TV. Ladies and gentlemen, out of turn 4, we're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. Mitchell with an early race lead. Down the back straight away. Mitchell G. Here comes Josh Barry. These two guys very synonymous with race teams. As well, down to turns 1 and 2. You see the crisscross In turns 1 and 2, Barry going to the top side. Mitchell G went to the bottom in 1 and 2 and does it again in turns 3 and 4. Hits the inside concrete wall. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitchell G will get it. Wow, that was close though. That is what you call a pole shuffle. So, Mitchell G will remain out on the speedway and Josh Barry will start from position number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, out rolls your current series points leader, Harry Stewart. This guy has had a synonymous of runs so far this season. He's had some ups and downs. And we saw one of those happen at Fairbury. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this time by out of turn 4, Mitchell G, Harry Stewart. Out of turn 4, we're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. Mitchell G with the early race lead. Here comes Harry Stewart down the back straight away. So Harry Stewart now with the race lead. Takes it over. Comes G once again. Oh, close call for Mitchell G down to turns 1 and 2. Stewart on the bottom side of the speedway. This is side-by-side racing, ladies and gentlemen, to turns 3 and 4. This is where it determines. Out of turn 4. Oh, it's close. Stewart will get it though. Harry Stewart got the win. Mitchell G will start from 5. So he will line up on the inside of road number 3. Now out rolls Todd Atkins. This guy, very nifty late model racer here on the iRacing platform. So if you ever see him in a late model, you see him towards the front. So Todd Atkins, the number 27 machine out on the speedway, up against current series points leader, Harry Stewart. Out of turn 4 though, they're green. They hit the white line together. Down to turns 1 and 2. Todd Atkins on the top side of the speedway. Here's your early race leader. Down to turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 this time by into turns 1 and 2. 1 lap to go. Harry Stewart down the back straight away into turns number 3 and 4. This is the final look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Out of turn 4. Oh, it's close. Todd Atkins. Pretty sure Todd Atkins has been awarded with the win. It was so close across the finish line. Harry Stewart has already gone back to the pit area, so Todd Atkins will line up against your next challenger. So Harry Stewart will start from position number 4. This is now for position number 3. Inside row number 2, and Darcy Wilson will line up against Todd Atkins. Has not given him any room on the top side as well. They're green down to turns 1 and 2. Wilson on the bottom side. He's gone straight to the bottom. So it's what happens when a race car driver observes the racetrack, knows where this race car is going to work. So Atkins on the top side, running the cushion like a boss out of turn 2. Down the back straight away right now, ladies and gentlemen, through turns 3 and 4. Darcy Wilson with a slider out of turn 4. Oh, it's close. Both cars upside down. Wilson crosses the line though. Not sure what's going to happen there. This will be another race control call. So Darcy Wilson awarded with the win in that one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the front row. This is where it counts. The final pole shuffle event for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for round number 7 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series. Live here tonight at the Lanier National Speedway here on Ultimate Dirt TV. And well, ladies and gentlemen, out of turn number 4 for the front row, we're green. O'Brien is the challenger. Darcy Wilson stayed out on the speedway. He took out the last pole shuffle. So O'Brien's gone straight to the top in turns 3 and 4. Cross the line now with the white lights. Down to 1 and 2. Who's going to get the pole position? Into turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 this time by. Oh, it's a photographic finish again. Brad O'Brien will get the pole. The Newland Contracting Team OBR Sim Sports, OW Simsets V77 will line up on the front row. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break here on Ultimate Dirt TV, and we'll gather our voice back, and we'll come back on the other side of this with your feature race. Back in a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. Your feature race about to line up on the dummy grid. Here we go from the back of the field to the front. From position number 23, driving the MF Racing WP Concrete Snap-on Tools, number 4, Trent Gosley. Position number 22, driving the number 12 machine, that'll be Damon Mush. Position number 21, driving the Raw Metal Corp DMS Sim Sports Q7, Aaron Kelly. Position number 20, driving the FYB Sim Racing number 10, that'll be Murray Howe. Position number 19, driving the United Sim Sports number 21S, that's Bradley Oldfield. Position number 18, driving the OBR Sim Sports number 15, it's Braden Shute. Position number 17, driving the Momentum Sim Sports number 81, it's Josh Walton. Position number 16, it's the Rocket Racing Setups number 29, Joel Butel. Position number 15, driving the number 84 car tonight, from 15 is Bo Oldfield. Position number 14, driving the OBR Sim Sports V97, it's Blake Walsh. From 13, it's the 007 of Brady Baldwin. From 12, it's the 003 of Kyle Hoffmans. From 11, it's the 9 car of Joel Berkeley. From 10, the 57 of Elliot Osborne. From 9, it's Clayton Davies. Ladies and gentlemen, we are green for round 7. Brad O'Brien gets the early race lead down the back straightaway. 40 laps is the distance tonight. Into turns 3 and 4. A lot of fuel in these race cars. These guys will be looking to settle down on the speedway, look for positions. They'll take their time as well. Wilson up to position 5 right now on the speedway. Here comes Josh Barry to the top side. Oh, Elliot Osborne caught the left rear of the 20 car. Blake Walsh, though, in the 97. He's up there in mid-pack right now in position 9 at the moment as well. Meanwhile, race leader is Brad O'Brien. Todd Atkins running on the low side of the speedway as well, trying to take the race lead from O'Brien. Down the back straightaway though, into turns 3 and 4. Brad O'Brien now relegated back to P2 as they cross the line. O'Brien wanted to go to the bottom side, but Todd Atkins was already there. Here comes Harry Stewart though, the Queensland 11 compact speed car racer on the top side, looking for the race lead. O'Brien and Todd Atkins got very sideways on the bottom in turns 3 and 4 last time by, so Harry Stewart now up to position number 2. Here comes O'Brien though, slides up the speedway, doesn't make any contact with Harry Stewart into turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, top 3 nose to tail in turns 3 and 4. Atkins went to the bottom, Stewart went to the top, so did O'Brien. Meanwhile, as we look back through the pack right now, there's Joel Berkeley in the Slick Sim Sports number 9, currently in position 13 at the moment. They were almost 3 and 4 wide in the pack as well. Clayton Davies looking for position on the speedway. This guy, current AFSR Series champion as well. The Ace eSim Sports, Cricket Motorsports number 50 on the top side of the speedway. This guy knows how to wheel the race car on the bottom side. Went to the bottom and took 3 positions in one foul swoop. Does Clayton Davies. What a drive for Clayton Davies. And we got a car upside down on the back straightaway. That was Blake Walsh, the OBR Sim Sports V97. Looks like green flag still out as well. So, still under the green lights here at Lanier National Speedway so far. We're currently 11 laps into the books right now. Ladies and gentlemen, down to turns 1 and 2. Oh, attacking there with Davies. There was a bit of contact there between Davies and Tacken. So, Alan Tacken up to position number 10 right now on the speedway. As is Braden Shute taking over that position from Tacken. So, Tacken going to the top side. On Braden Shute, he comes Josh Barry as well. He's back in position number 12 right now. So, Braden Shute looking for position on the speedway. Trying to take over Joel Berkeley for the 9th spot at the moment on the speedway. So, still race leader is Todd Atkins. Harry Stewart in 2. Brad O'Brien in position 3. Mitchell G now into position 4. Bo Oldfield in position 5. And Josh Walton rounds out your top 6 so far. So, we look still in the middle of the pack at the moment. Braden Shute still on screen in the 15 car. So, as we look at Josh Barry, Aaron Kelly as well, Clayton Davies on screen there in the Ace eSim Sports number 50. Runs the middle part of the speedway. That's a ballsy move, whereas a track like this, very slick through the middle part of the speedway, but good to run the slider line. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, laps are ticking down here at Lanier. Your race leader currently is the 27 car of Todd Atkins. Down the back straight they run. This is a bit of a good battle going on here between 4 cars on the speedway. We've got Aaron Kelly, 1 car upside down in a big way. That was Brady Baldwin. The SM Sim Sports, KRGS, Rollador, Salah Motorsports, number 7. So, Kelly now to the top side of the speedway. He's going to hit the cushion out of turn 4 and runs it quite well. Does Aaron Kelly. Brad O'Brien loops it in turns 1 and 2. As green flag stays on the speedway. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 laps to go. Laps are ticking down quickly here at Lanier National Speedway tonight. So, O'Brien back down to position 9 right now. Mitchell G, though, up to P2. give the race lead right now to Harry Stewart out of turns 3 and 4. Todd Atkins back to position 2 right now. So Harry Stewart, current series points leader, up to the top spot at the moment. Walton on the bottom side of the speedway fighting with Brad Oldfield. Bradley Oldfield to the top, runs the middle part of the speedway. Again, a ballsy move. Moves up to the cush out of turn 4. Walton runs the low side of the speedway, knows where the moisture is on the racetrack. Meanwhile, Oldfield went to the top again in 1 and 2. Drifts down low in turns 3 and 4. Tries to take the line away from Josh Walton. Couldn't get the job done though, but it takes over the position. Up to position 4 now for Bradley Oldfield. As bumping wheels there between Joel Berkeley and I think that'll be Bo Oldfield in the 84 car as well. So Berkeley now. Oh, Berkeley upside down all on his own. Keeps the car going though. Wow. It's all happening here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Clayton Davies half sideways in turns 3 and 4. Thank you very much, and keeps the car going as well. We know where it is most Tetris on the speedway. Challenge for the race lead though. Harry Stewart and Todd Atkins. I'll tell you what, this would have been a good pole shuffle between these two drivers. We know how it is when they turn it up here at the speedway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 12 laps to go. As they cross the line into turns 1 and 2, Atkins almost bicycled the race car, caught the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Stewart, though, runs the cush out of turns 3 and 4. Finds a little nasty bump there out of turn 4 as well. The car unsettled big time out of turn 3 and 4. Keeps the car going, though, does Harry Stewart, and maintains the race lead. Here comes a slider from Atkins. Ladies and gentlemen, it's on like Donkey Kong right now, as they've got 10 laps to go. Still in the double digits here at Lanier. Down the back straightaway they go into turns 3 and 4. Here comes Atkins again on the bottom. This time by, ladies and gentlemen, 9 to run. Down to the single digits here at Lanier. So Todd Atkins gone to the top side. Here comes Harry Stewart back on the bottom. As well, they're playing the crisscross line here at Lanier National Speedway tonight. 8 to run as they cross the line now into turns 1 and 2. Joel Berkeley upside down in a big way. Again for Joel Berkeley. Still no yellow flag. So, these guys still running around the speedway. Atkins got really tight on the top side. Oh, Atkins. What a save for Todd Atkins. That could have been worse than what it looked, ladies and gentlemen. So, 6 laps to run as they cross the line now. Aaron Kelly looking for minor positions on the speedway as well, as that's Blake Walsh. Here's a lap car on the speedway as well. So Mitchell G is in position number 3 at the moment as Aaron Kelly passes lap car Blake Walsh on the speedway. So Aaron Kelly still in position number 4 at the moment as well. So how about it, ladies and gentlemen? Aaron Kelly started in the 21st starting position and he's up to the 4th spot now. What a drive by the DMS Sim Sports number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, the gap is closing for the race lead. Atkins went to the top again. Hit the cushion. Oh, Atkins. He's going to have to look at another racing line. It's very Tetris in turns 1 and 2, race fans. It's all over if he hits the cushion badly in turns 1 and 2. So Kyle Hoffman's as well. A lap car on the speedway. They bang wheels. Oh, Kyle Hoffman's and Todd Atkins made contact. Meanwhile, white flag flies for race leader. Down the back straightaway, it's all Harry Stewart into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Round number 7 winner, Harry Stewart, gets the job done. He goes back-to-back victories here this week as well, ladies and gentlemen. So, as they cross the line now, all race cars will cross the start-finish line, and that'll be done. We will get your official place getters up onto your screen momentarily as... So, ladies and gentlemen, top 3 line up on the front stretch of the speedway, and we've got your official place getters up onto your screen. Harry Stewart awarded with the win over Todd Atkins in position 2. Mitchell G will come home in position 3, followed by Aaron Kelly in position 4. Josh Walton in position number 5. Braden Shute in 6, followed by Darcy Wilson, Tyler Stralo, Brad O'Brien, and Clayton Davies will round out your top 10. From positions 11 through to 24, we've got Elliot Osborne in position 11, Joel Butel, Damon Mush. Position 14 was Trent Gosley. Position 15 was Murray Howe. Position number 16 and final car on the lead lap for tonight as well was Josh Barry. Then we've got your casualties. Kyle Hoffmans, Bradley Oldfield, Blake Walsh, Alan Tacken, Joel Berkeley, Bo Oldfield, and Brady Baldwin tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will get your top 3 into tonight's. We'll have a quick chat with a couple of drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, he goes back-to-back this week. Compact speed car driver out of Queensland. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Harry Stewart with the win. Harry, what a drive, mate. It's exceptional. You're going back-to-back this week. Mate, run us through that race.
Yeah, I think I got pretty lucky with Todd. I think his internet or something happened for a lap, and then somehow, instead of keeping him in the lead, it put him back 2 seconds. So, yeah, that luck sort of went my way. The same thing happened, I think, 2 laps later, but I kept my position and all that. So, yeah, I just knew at the start of the race I had a gear ratio for the end of the race. So I knew I wasn't going to be very good at the start. So I was just trying to limit the damage to Todd's lead and push at the end. I don't quite know what happened to Todd at the end there. He was on me, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. So, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Harry, it was a wicked drive here tonight, mate. Obviously, going back-to-back victories this week. Obviously, mate, who turns the wheels on this race car? It was an exceptional drive tonight, mate. Well done.
Yeah, just like to thank everyone at United Sim Sports, Natrad Radiators on Auto, Harrop Engineering, Adrad Radiators, KCLD Cleaning, the guys at SDS for putting on the league, and the guys that ran the race with me.
Well, mate, well done on P1, mate. We'll see you next week. Congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy had a wicked run here tonight as well. Home in position number 2 is the 27 car of Todd Atkins. Todd, mate, what a race out on the speedway between you and Harry. It was on like Donkey Kong there for a few laps, mate. Run us through the track out there and run us through the closing laps of that race.
Yeah, no, it was a bit of a sketchy track, but midway through the race, I had a pretty comfortable lead, but the computer crashed and somehow I ended up like a second behind Harry. I got no idea what the go was there, but yeah, it was a good night. I love the pole shuffle. That was so much fun. That's like a lifelong dream I've been having, just to be able to do some dogs and yeah.
Mate, don't worry. It's the same for you and me as well. We love seeing it in real life. We love seeing it here on iRacing. Mate, it was a wicked drive by you and your team here tonight, mate, as well. Quick sponsor shout-outs. Who turns wheels on this race car?
Yeah, big shout out to everyone who helps us out with the cars in real life. So yeah, Worth Lubricants Australia and Worth Products, Adam Holt Industries, Elite Shock Services, Club 36 Innovations, Tritech Lubricants, Rad Industries, Integra, Desantum Auto Electrics, Mental Racewear, what else? Cush Clothing. I don't know. That's it.
Mate, well done on P2, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on right now to position number 3 and also a real-life 14-wing sprint car driver. Mate, this guy, unreal drive, Mitchell G. Well done on P3 here tonight, mate. Obviously, awesome drive. Run us through the closing laps of that race, mate.
Yeah, no, it was a really good race, and I just want to thank Brady Baldwin for the setup and the help during the night. Kind of invited me along to play along with these guys and gave me a bit of hand during the night. Went a lot better than what I did last weekend at Bristol. Had a absolute shocker, but yeah, tonight was good. I just kind of kept it clean, ran the middle. Found it was really good at the start. I kind of got a few positions there, and I was running fourth for a while, and whoever was in third had a bit of a spin and gave me another spot. So yeah, no, it was good. I knew I wasn't fast enough for the two boys in front, so I'm happy with third. And yeah, I think a lot of the guys were complaining about not throwing a yellow, but at the end of the day, a lot of people made mistakes, and I think the whole aim of that race was to not make a mistake, and you got to the spot that the top three are now in.
Mate, it was a wicked drive by your team here tonight, mate. Obviously, not in the sprint car for tonight, obviously in a little bit less of a horsepowered car. Mate, run us through the difference with this race car between a sprint car and a midget.
Honestly, it's majorly it's just the entry into the corner. When you got the wing on top, really settles it on the left rear, and you kind of stick more through the corner. Where these, you kind of have to approach a little bit off the throttle, get the car set, and then ease on the throttle out. I'm still trying to figure it out, even on iRacing. So even for the 410s themselves, I'm still trying to figure them out. So yeah, they're definitely different, but yeah, they're both real fun to drive, and obviously put on good racing. That's why we get the coverage that we do.
Mate, it was an awesome drive by your team here. So, mate, quick sponsor shout-outs. Who turns the wheels on this race car?
Well, DMS is no longer, from what I've been told. So, MG Contracting and all of Brady Baldwin's sponsors over there. As I said, he helped me out a lot tonight. So, huge thanks to his team and all the guys involved in that team as well for helping me. So, yeah, good night.
Mate, well done on P3, mate. We'll see you again. Congratulations on position number 3.
Thanks, mate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a wicked race between the top 3 here tonight, and obviously an awesome night here at Lanier National Speedway for round number 7 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks all for watching Ultimate Dirt TV here tonight. We'll see you again for round number 8, which is next week. We'll see you then. Thanks all for watching. Leave the speed to us, folks. We'll see you again.